What's up guys, welcome back to NZ Toy Reviews. You're kicking it with KiwiKoNZ. Today we're going to be looking at the official Sony PlayStation game coasters volume 1. I picked this one up the other day, and just like always we're going to be looking at three things: packaging, quality, and most importantly the price. So let's do this thing. So the first thing on the list, external packaging. But before we do that, I want to direct our attention to the back of the set. I've placed some new props in the background. If you're following the channel, it looks pretty cool. So on the right hand side, we have my collection of console hats. So we've got PlayStation number 1, Nintendo number 2, and number 3 we have Sega. These are my 3 favorite consoles of all time. On the left, we have my man La Crayola. I was going to ask for a name down in the comments down below, but we'll just run with that for now. Sounds pretty cool. Moving on, external packaging. So let's have a closer look at the top here. So at the top it says PS1 Classic Coasters PlayStation Edition. On the left, it is an official Sony PlayStation product, and it's made by a company named Numskull. Numskull design and manufacture official licensed movie and gaming merchandise that helps you represent the brands you know and love. Moving on, the external packaging is made up of this thick plastic that's holding everything together. So it's like the thickness of a Coke or Sprite bottle that you buy from the dairy. It's pretty sturdy, man. And that's pretty much the front, guys. Let's turn it over and have a look at the back. Now the design on the front and the back of the packaging is actually the items inside, the coasters themselves. Very tricky, very clever. Let's have a look at the top. So we have the names of the games and when they were released: Wipeout, Destruction Derby, Parappa the Rapper, and Gran Turismo. Now when it comes to external packaging, it's all one solid piece. It holds all 4 coasters in place and the top marquee as well. What can I say, guys? When it comes to external packaging, it's just the internal, but it still looks awesome. As you can see, the inside of all coasters in the front and the back. I really like the external packaging, guys. It's really nice plastic, nice and thick, protects all the coasters and the top marquee. The top marquee is informative as well for hardcore gamers like myself to have the name and the date when they were released. So that's pretty much it, guys. Let's move on now to quality. Here we are at my favorite part, quality test. Now we have skipped a phase, which is the internal, but there is no internal packaging. So let's just get these things out real quick. So there's 2 tabs here. Pull them open like so. It's really easy. Remember, this is nice thick plastic as well, so it really protects everything in place. So just pop it open here. Take the first one out here. Number 2. Just give it a little bit of a shake. Makes the rest of them fall out. And we've got number 3. And last but not least, number 4. There we have it. So let's get a closer look at these coasters. Let's start with Gran Turismo on our left. Let's have a closer look here. Looks really nice. Plastic seems solid as well. I like what Numskull did. I mean, the printing looks really nice, and also the attention to detail right there. It says PlayStation, man. That's really nice. I love that touch. Now I do have a game, and it just happens to be Gran Turismo. If we have a look at this side by side, wow, just look at it. Dwarfed by the actual game there. But the real test, let's have a closer look at the cover. Now if you can see under the word PlayStation, there's some writing there. Let's see how good Numskull has made these things. See if I can zoom right in. Now it says 711 719 723 523. Okay, let's have a look at the actual game and see if they've replicated this thing exact. 711 719 723 523. What? No way. There can't be. Wow. Okay, let's have a look at the side then. There's some numbers on the side. Let's see if they've done a good job on those ones as well. Let's see. So we've got SCES 00984. OMG, that's awesome. Numskull, I love the design. Really nice touch. Nice attention to detail. What more can I say, guys? There's some more on the side as well. Let's see if they've done the same. SCES00984. Wow. If you're a hardcore gamer like myself, PlayStation as well, you would really appreciate these coasters. Man, hands down. Nice job, Numbskull. Let's have a look around the back. Man, it just looks really nice, especially next to an actual PlayStation game. Let's have a closer look at the coaster. Just the print of the coasters, the actual quality is so high definition. It just looks really nice, man. So authentic. I really love it. Now here's the actual game. Every letter, every number, every image, exactly the same. It just looks so authentic. Precise replica. I can't explain even more than that. Guys, I really love these. Let's move on now to the next coaster. Next up we have Parappa the Rapper. That's the front. Let's have a look around the back. So now we have Wipeout. That's the front. Let's have a look around the back. And last but not least, we have Destruction Derby. That's the front. Let's have a look around the back. There we have it, guys, all 4 coasters in one solid package. So we got the Gran Turismo, the Parappa the Rapper, Wipeout, and Destruction Derby. Nice package. Let me grab my PlayStation 1 Gran Turismo game, place it at the back, just so we can just stand in awe of the size of these little things. Now let me talk about the quality. Now they're quite solid plastic. I love that. They're quite heavy as well. And just the print on these are phenomenal, man. It's top-notch, high quality stuff, and I just love the colors. They all pop out. What's more to say? I mean, I love it. I love every single one of these, and it just brings back a lot of nostalgia. Let's move on now to the demo. Here we are, guys, at my favorite part of the video, the demo. Now these are only coasters, bear in mind, but I thought it'd be quite funny to do a demo. So I went around the house, found 2 brand new cups just laying around, and now they have a purpose, and their purpose is to be in the demo. So let's set it up here. Cup number 1 and cup number 2. Let's start with Gran Turismo. Let's just put the coaster down here, as you do with the coaster, and let's see if it withstands the cup test. Ta-da! And the next one, Destruction Derby. Let's see if this one withstands the test. Put our coffee cup on top. Ta-da! So if we try and move them around a little bit, it's quite grippy. It's gripping to the disc here, which is really good. Let's have a look underneath. So if you didn't catch it, there are these foam rubber feet underneath, which is quite standard for any coaster, but these ones are pretty cool. Let's grab a bottle of water as well. Yeah, does the job. And another standard bottle, not bad. There we have it, guys, the demo side of the video. I mean, what more can I say? They're coasters, so they did exactly what they're supposed to. Nice. So there we are. Let's move on now to price. Now I picked this one up from the warehouse in Monaco on Cavendish Drive for $24. For this kind of quality and packaging, it still is a little bit too much warehouse, but when it comes to collectibles and nostalgia, for me, it's a no-brainer. Now, since the recording of this video, the warehouse have actually got these on special right now for $14.98. Dang it. So there we have it, guys, the official Sony PlayStation Game Coasters Volume 1 by Numskull. I really appreciate you watching, and if you're interested in picking one of these up, I'll leave links down in the description. If you have any other questions or other toys you want me to check out, just let me know in the comments down below, and you know what? I'll see y'all on the next NZ toy review. Laters.